So, I've recently came across a game called Chernobylite. Now you might be thinking it's probably just some rip-off stalker, and well, you aren't far off. I mean, looking at the previews and trailer, I honestly thought it was a stalker rip-off. The game only has around 11k reviews as of recording, which isn't that much, but almost all of them are very positive. So discarding the reviews, I mean, who cares about other people's opinions, I gave the game a shot, and my god was I instantly addicted. Now, I am recording this after about 7 hours of gameplay, and I didn't really think as of that time to record a video on it, but the game has genuinely surprised me, and I thought I'd share it. So a brief recap of the game. The Steam description says, Chernobylite is a scientific fiction survival horror RPG from developers The Farm 51. Set in a hyper-realistic 3D scanned wasteland of Chernobyl's exclusion zone, you'll take on the role of Igor, a physicist and ex-employee of the Chernobyl Power Plant, returning to Pripyat to investigate the mysterious disappearance of his fiancée 30 years prior. Compete with a hostile military presence, other stalkers, and supernatural creatures, as well as the harsh and unforgiving environment in your search to uncover the truth. I mean, fucking lickety split here. So jumping into the game, you start to learn more about the reason you're here. You and two soldiers, Anton and Olivier, I don't know how to say his name, I'm gonna just call him Oliver, make your way into the Chernobyl Power Plant and search for something called Chernobylite. You, Igor, then get some, but then all of a sudden this badass fucking mutant in a suit of armor fucking rips the ass off Anton, and Oliver just gets a bullet in his shoulder. You two manage to escape with your trusty portal gun like you're fucking, I don't know, Rick Sanchez straight out of Rick and Morty, and end up in a long abandoned warehouse. Your daily goal is to scavenge for loot, getting supplies, food, ammo, and Chernobylite to build your factory to your liking, but it's also to keep your allies happy. The only thing is, searching for those supplies might be difficult from time to time, as NAR soldiers are roaming the Chernobyl power plant, as well as the constant threat of radiation. The longer you play, and the more resources you get to build more machines that help you progress and make you more powerful against your enemies. I mean, look at this fucking revolver. Straight out of some fucking western movie, I swear to god. However, you don't only need to upgrade your home base, as each day you scavenge for loot, the longer you stay, the more dangerous it gets. Looking at this old factory, you get a rough estimate on how much radiation you'll deal with that day, as well as radiation storms. But to counter this, you get to build machines that reduce radiation storms and the spawn of monsters, but the catch is only counts for the zone you're in, so managing resources and making wise choices becomes a crucial role. Radiation storms occur the longer you stay in a day, and they basically warn you that you'll be fighting Satan spawn in a couple of minutes, so you better dip or your ass will be turned inside out, to put it straightforward. Regarding progress, each day you wake up, some interesting characters will start to chat with you over the radio Dead Boy Anton fixed before he got touched. Each character will progress the story in some way, and you have the option to make choices. I'm not sure about it just yet, but I'm pretty sure some choices made will impact the game's storyline differently to the others.
Who is this?
The real question is, who are you? Are you someone capable? Someone I can work with?
I recognize your voice. You're that guy from the Duga radar installation.
Call me Seshko. We can help each other.
Raised in the jungle, right?
Yeah, a concrete jungle called Moscow. Anyway, it seems we're both looking for someone. We might as well join forces. Besides, I have no love for these NAR droids you're tangled up with. They're in my way.
Regarding graphics, it's good, it's really good, and it runs great on my system with all settings on high to ultra. I have an RTX 3060, a Ryzen 5 5600, and 16 gigs of RAM, and there's barely noticeable FPS drops here and there. The game was released 16 October 2019, and for it being 6 years old, it's a hidden gem, it really is. The atmosphere this game brings to the table is like nothing I've ever played before, and the sound design is also really outstanding. Here's some B-roll from the game, just to show you what I mean. So if you want to pick up the game and try it for yourself, the game will cost you 270 South African rands, or for all you Americans out there, 15 US. So I think I've went over everything I know about the game at the moment, and I really think if you're a stalker enjoyer, that you should give this game a go. But with that being said, safely back in your warehouse, it's time to relax, go to bed, and start a new day.